People often wonder if they're buying a house in Quintana Roo, especially Quintana Roo, because the humidity is so high, what's the biggest issue that we have with the houses? And I would say there's probably three big issues that I see. One of the biggest issues I see is you have humidity is an issue throughout Quintana Roo. So if you have a house, you pretty much have to run the AC 24/7, or you have to buy dehumidifiers, especially if you're on the ocean. So if you're on the ocean, you have a lot of potential issues with your home that are related to water. If you come back, even a few hundred yards off of the water, you have less, but humidity is still an issue. You can have the nicest home in Mexico, and you're probably going to have areas that smell like mold. I would say in a new construction, window leaks are kind of a big thing, because a lot of times houses are built when there's no rain, and then the rainy season comes and you'll have hundreds of inches of rain hit in a short period of time, and then all this water's coming into your house. I see that quite often. And then the other thing that I see with some builders is they mix a lot of concrete here. So for those of you who don't know, throughout Mexico, especially this part of Mexico, all of your houses are built out of concrete and block, which makes them extremely strong. Like when we have hurricanes come through here, you typically don't even hear the hurricanes. So they're making concrete literally in 5-gallon buckets. They're putting in the sand, they're putting in the rock, they're putting in the concrete mix, and the water. So you get some inconsistencies in your concrete. So it's not that uncommon to see issues related to the concrete falling out. Another, I guess, will be a fourth issue that I see is there's this surface that they put on the walls here. It's called chukum. It looks friggin' amazing. It just has a really nice look to it. But if you're gonna put your property in Airbnb, chukum is probably not the right product because it chips off. I'm living in a place right now where they use chukum on the walls. It looks amazing. They also put chukum on the stairs. It's breaking off like crazy. So it's not a good option for stairs ever. And there's probably better all-natural substances they can put on your walls than chukum that's gonna last a lot longer for you. So those are some common issues I see. Other than that, the houses here, the buildings here are extremely beautiful. And they're built like, like say a brick shit house. I mean, these things are like solid. But tell me your guys' experience with what kind of issues are you seeing? Are you able to get help getting it fixed, or is that difficult to get service people?